There is no room to breathe for the Gate City Blue Devils right now. Torrey Powers drives. Checked by Carrington Bailey. Looks like they're going to go underneath the basket for an inbounds play here.
And like I said, for them, they're going. I mean, I don't think they've really. Caleb Bird, I know, is their shooter. I don't know how many shooters they have. So they're going to try to get inside on us.
Finally gets it in. Torrey Powers drives again, dishes out to Caleb Bird for three. In. No pressure by the Devils. Amaya Lee gets it across the midcourt line. To the wing for Jada Campbell. Jada Campbell drives and gets fouled on the way to the hoop.
And that's what we have to do. We have to get different looks. We got to drive to the basket. We got to shoot some threes, but give different looks. Look for Kerrigan inside. Make Gate City defend everything. Yeah,
and you got Jada Campbell going to the line here. Last year was a 66% free throw shooter.
And you have Thompson coming in.
First one is in. Thompson comes in to get her first minutes. Let's see how she fares.
I mean, I would just think as a right, it's going to be tough for her to play with that. But again, like I said, she can be that spark. She can be the energy for Gate City. You see that you got a kid who's willing to give everything she has for this game. So we'll find out.
Yeah, and Campbell's free throw was off. Drives down the court. The ball's on the wing for number 24, Mara Mullins. She just came into the game as well. Sarah Thompson tried to drive, wasn't able to find a lane. I think that's what you're going to have to limit with her. She's definitely going to try and be the ball handler on this floor for them. Right. Out to the corner for Mara Mullins. She drives.
Walk.
Yeah,
walk.
Traveling violation. Tried to Euro step,
yeah,
but it didn't make it across the pond.
One too many there. But again, like if we can play defense like this entire game, it's going to be hard for Gate City to get an open look.
Thompson on Amaya Lee. Lee over to Owens on the wing, back to Lee. Trying to find a hole, not able to find anything so far. Thompson committed to the steal, wasn't able to get it. Owens drives. Just a solid
contact there.
Jump ball, Bearcat basketball.
A lot of contact there. And I don't have an issue with that. You're going to let them play a little bit tonight, that's fine. Playoff basketball, let them play a little bit. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you definitely don't want the referees to be the deciding factor for a game like tonight. And Sarah Thompson is definitely making a name for herself early. No points, but she's playing some tough defense.
She's giving them that energy that I was talked about.
Inbound to Amaya Lee. Thompson's all over her already. Up to Bailey. On a wheel to Jada, back to Allie Sidnor. Amaya Lee for three. Back iron. Score is 3-3. 4:46 left in the first quarter.
Low-scoring game.
Yeah, not much scoring here tonight.
Sullivan Central, their game last night ended in the first quarter, 2-2.
Hey, shout out to my alum. I appreciate that. The Tennessee 4A district champions.
There you go.
Need I add. Number 14 shoots the ball. Kate Pendleton out of bounds. Bearcat basketball. And that's the stingy defense are not letting Gate City in, and when they do, they're making it tough. They collapse early and not allow Gate City to really get the looks they're looking for inside.
And I give Gate City credit. I mean, they're going to play solid defense too. I think Coach Timmons talked about their record early. Their record doesn't indicate. I mean, they're not a bad team. I mean, they're going to give you everything they got, and they're going to play.
No, and that Mountain 7 district is a very tough district to play in.
It is. So, their bottom team there could, very well compete in any other district.
Yeah, and the last touch by Jada Campbell on the out of bounds. It's Gate City ball. Inbounds to Thompson. She crosses the midcourt line with Amaya Lee. Hedging right. She goes right. Right into Amaya Lee. Breaks through. Torrey Powers went up with the ball. Had it swatted away. Out of bounds. Gate City ball.
Gate City. Okay. I thought she shot up behind the basket there, but okay.
You got Thompson inbound. It's a long 5 seconds. Up and off the backboard, just nothing but backboard. J.D. Campbell with the rebound across the midcourt line. Had it knocked away, but Taylor Owens comes away with it. Up for Taylor Owens to no avail. Had Taylor Owens over the back. And, you got to love the effort going for the rebound, but you have to know when enough's enough.
That's true, but again, like I said, you're testing the waters right now. What are they going to get you called for? Because, there's a lot of contact there before that, right, with Jada, with that steal. They knocked the ball away from Jada. A lot of contact there. She got pushed down.
Inbound to Thompson. She crosses the midcourt line in a hurry with J.D. Campbell all over her. J.D. Campbell comes away with it. To Lauren DeLeon as she crosses the midcourt line. Score is still 3-3. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Cross court to Taylor Owens. Backing down to Lauren DeLeon, wide open. Bucket. Bang for three.
And again, you talked about that. She's getting those crucial minutes and big-time buckets from the bench.
She's definitely that six-man factor that you need. Ooh, and Thompson goes up and gets fouled by Taylor Owens. That's her second. That's not what you need this early in the ball game.
No. And again, you're trying to fill it out because there's a lot of contact, and that right there, Bearcats pay for booing because they felt like it was a clean block.
And straight up in the air.
Yeah,
what else could you ask for? Thompson to the line. Let's see how that wrist fares. Up, front iron.
And again, I think for her, I don't know if she's really in this game to score. They're looking for energy, looking to drive to the basket, break our defense down, maybe get some girls in foul trouble. Taylor has to go to the bench now because of that foul. But I think they're looking for just things like that. Bring the ball down.
Second one's up and in. 6-4. Bearcats lead with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. You're going to pull her off the court now, give her a little breather.
But she brought some energy. She brought a spark to Gate City.
And the thing is, I feel like she's going to play more of an offensive defensive role. She's here to handle the ball, but she's not the offensive factor they need for this team.
Right. And it's going to be tough with that wrist.
Allie Sudnor dribbling it out to Maya Lee. Lee drives. Out to Campbell. Kata. Campbell up and in.
And one. And that's what we have to do. I think they're going to do a great job of trying to defend the three, maybe not give us open looks, but we got to be able to break down the drive to the basket.
Going for her third attempt from the line tonight. So far, 1 for 2. Shot is up and in.
Good.
Extending the Bearcat lead to 9-4 with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. Gate City gets across the midcourt line. Amaya Lee playing some tough defense. Hard screen. Carrington Bailey tips the ball, but it goes out of bounds. Gate City basketball.
I'm telling you, if we can stay focused like this and locked in for 4 quarters, we're tough to beat. We're tough to beat. These girls are playing defense, and they've been playing. They played like this Saturday. If they can keep it up for 4 quarters.
Lott inbounds to Bird. She takes a three. In.
Can't leave her wide open like that.
That whole play was just, I think it was a blown inbounds play that turned into 3 points. Amaya Lee gets across the midcourt line. Drives to the bucket, up, but 2 shots.
And we got to hit these. I'll tell you, I think free throws will be a big component of a win tonight.
Amaya Lee, she was a 56% free throw shooter last year. First one's up and in. So far, the Cats are 3 for 4. They don't call them free throws for nothing, said Norman.
Yeah. You got to make them.
Second one is up. Rims out. Rebounded by Powers.
They're easy points that you can't afford to leave sitting there.
Was draped all over the Gate City defender. Finally gets across the midcourt line.
See, there's one of those tips I was talking about from Kerrigan.
Great defensive hustle by Carrington. The Bearcats were draped all over the Devils there.
But that's what I talk about. Kerrigan brings that energy inside. There's another tip ball deflection there for Kerrigan. She gets a lot of those.
And, now you have to worry about the foul trouble. You have Carrington with 1, Taylor Owens with 2. You just have to be careful not for Carrington to pick up her second.
Yes.
Those are your 2 leading rebounders. You need them in the game.
Very important.
And the Bearcats' defense is just stifling right now. Powers out to Light. Light looks for Bird. Light drives. Pendleton for three. Up and in. We got a tie ball game so far, 10-10 with 1:30 left in the first quarter.
Gate City are hitting threes. And here come Thompson back in.
And you got Amaya Lee takes a three on the right wing.
Got a
rims
rebound.
out. Nobody there. Gate City gets across the midcourt. Oh, she took a step back. Now gets across the midcourt line. You have Powers driving the ball. Picks up her dribble. Oh, almost a turnover there by the Bearcats. Amaya Lee throws her hands up for the steal on Bird. You have a tie ball. Oh, called a foul. Amaya Lee was going for the tie up there, but instead got called for the reach-in foul.
I believe he called it on Allie there. She was going for the jump ball, and I believe they called it on her.
I thought Allie was on the other end of the court.
Yeah.
Conversation with the coach here, not sure. Probably talking about that cast on the right arm. Powers to inbound. Receives the ball to Thompson. Back in the game. She's out to the right wing for Bird. Bird dribbling around a little bit. Back to Thompson. And Jada Campbell pushing her back out to the midcourt line. You got to say the penetration is lacking there for Gate City tonight. Jada Campbell committed to it. Bird up for three.
Got a rebound here.
Off over the back call.
Like I said, right now Fisher's been consistent.
And that one's going to be on Stapleton. That's her first for tonight. 14 fouls for both sides, so I think that's pretty consistent if you ask me.
Yeah. We'll see if we can hold to get the last shot here in this first quarter.
Amaya Lee out to Campbell for three. Bang!
Good.
Nothing but net there for Jada Campbell in the corner.
Got a D up here. Got a D up. Get a stop right here.
10 seconds
Going to
left.
second quarter with the lead. Get a stop.
Thompson dribbling around. Amaya Lee draped all over her. Puts up the three.
Off.
Air ball. Lauren DeLeon comes down with a rebound. And
that's a great job of Kerrigan. She boxed out there. Great job on Kerrigan.
And that's what you need from her. That's her presence. The score is 13-10 at the end of the first quarter. The Bearcats lead. 4 for 4 fouls. I mean, what do you take away from that quarter?
I mean, like I said, give Gate City credit. Their record doesn't indicate it, but they're going to play tough, and they're here to play tonight. I thought they did a better job from shooting-wise. I thought, we did a great job not letting them penetrate the paint there. So they had some wide-open threes, and they hit them, and you got to give them credit for that. So, but, you got to wonder, can they keep up that pace, that type of shooting?
Think about it like this. Gate City's only hit 3 shots so far. 3 3-pointers from Kayla Bird. That's a big factor so far. And 1 free throw from Thompson herself. Folks, we're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be right back with you.
A ranger station.
I'd like to report a bear hug.
Okay.
I put out my campfire, and Smokey Bear hugged me.
So you drowned the fire, you stirred it, drowned it again, and felt that it was cold?
Uh-huh.
Yep, he's just letting you know you did good.
Bear hug from Smokey Bear. Status update.
I'm gonna let you go now. There are many ways to start a fire, but one sure way to put it out. Learn how you can do your part at SmokeyBear.com.
Sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service Ad Council and your state forester.
It's 6:40.
Folks, we're going to start back out in the second quarter with Lauren DeLeon, Allie Sidnor, Carrington Bailey, Amaya Lee, and Jada Campbell on the court. You have Thompson on the floor, double-teamed early, picked off by Amaya Lee.
I guess the important thing for us is Taylor's still sitting with the 2 fouls.
Amaya Lee up off the back iron, rebounded by Allie Sidnor. Inside to Lauren DeLeon, up, no good. Rebounded by Gate City. Gate City across the midcourt line. Finally hits the yield sign at the top of the key. Powers up, 2 points is good.
Breakdown defense right there.
Thing about this Virginia High defense is they're so solid when they get set, but they have so much trouble getting down the court and getting set in that time.
Yeah. Well, I give Gate City credit. They're trying to play a fast-paced game.